Hi guys, Jessica with Sportsland here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Today we are going to take a tour of the 2023 Cruiser RV MPG. This is a new floor plan for this year. This one is going to be the 2200 bunkhouse. So overall, you're going to be about 25 feet and 11 inches in length. It's small. It's still got a little slide out to it, so you got plenty of room. So we're going to go ahead and start around the outside here and just go through some of the features, and then we'll hop inside and take a look at the floor plan. So outdoors, you're going to have a huge full profile awning. It's going to cover most of the side of your trailer here, LED lights, outdoor speakers, and then coming around the back side here, you're going to have your outdoor kitchen. So this will give you a slide out drawer. You've got your little griddle out here, propane line already hooked in, and this guy's just got a little pin there that gets pulled out. Your griddle gets put up there. You got a little bit of storage space up here. And then you've got your mini fridge over here in this side of the compartment as well. In your MPGs, they're an ultralight brand, you're also going to have electric stabilizer jacks, both front and rear, so it's easy to get set up. Make sure that everything is leveled off as best as you can, depending on where you're parking it. Coming around the back side here, something I think is really cool about this new floor plan is you have backdoor access. So you've got this little storage bit here that you can lift up under the bunk areas, and this goes all the way to the hole there where you can climb through your bunk. So if you have kayaks, paddle boards, anything really like big bikes, anything like that that you want to be able to store in here, you can slide them in through here. You still have access through the outside door, so you can pull them out really easily rather than having to track them all the way through the trailer. You are backup camera prepped. If you feel like adding a backup camera, you want to see where you're going, what's behind you, easy to put in. They've done all the hard part for you. Coming around this side here, you'll have your standard, you've got your gray and your black tank hook up at the bottom here, so for all your water draining. You've got another cool little feature is this guy right here is going to be a spray port quick connect to in, so you'll get a little hose that you can connect to here. It'll pull tank temperature water right out of the fresh water tank. If you've got kids with dirty feet, muddy dogs, you're dirty and muddy, we need to just have quick access to clean something off real quick, maybe a little higher pressure than just running like an outdoor shower. You've got that here, your city water connection, and then a black tank flush, which is really nice to see on something. You don't have to do that running the hose through the window down the toilet anymore to get your black tank cleaned out. You've got the little sprinkler head at the top of the black tank there that is just going to help wash everything down when you pull that valve, make it easy to clean out. Coming around the slide here, not a super big slide. This little guy, the 2200 bunkhouse, has a nice little slide to it. It does create a ton of extra room inside when you'll see when we get in there, really how much this little guy makes all the difference in the floor plan. Coming through the front here, we've got extra wide pass-through compartment. This thing is massive. That's room for all of the camp chairs. You know, if you have an outside cooktop or anything else that you bring with you, all the beach gear, whatever, it all fits right in there. All the dirty outside stuff stays in there. You don't have to worry about packing it inside. Seems like most people store that kind of stuff, all the dirty stuff in the shower of their RV, because they just don't have this kind of space. But MPG's done a really good job getting you this space. You got these nice, thick, magnetic hooked doors here. Nice, easy to use handle there, all in that compartment, easy access, same key as everything else is going to get you in. Coming around the front here, beautiful front cap, LED lighting all the way around the big MPG logo. You've got your electric tongue jack, easy button push up and down, light on the front so you can see if you're hooking up in the dark, where you're going, what's happening. Just easy to get it on and off the truck, makes everything a lot quicker and simpler. Coming around back to the campsite. You've got the other side of this storage compartment here. You've got your solar disconnect here and your solar reading panel right here, so you can know what everything's charging at. Be able to take a look here and see how efficient the solar's working for you. Again, nice thick baggage doors here, magnetic latching. I mean, these things are pretty heavy duty. And then of course you've got your front stabilizer jack switch here for your retract and extend, just to get you all leveled and stabilized out. So that's the outside. Let's hop on into the inside of the 2200 bunkhouse and see what amazing floor plan this is and how much it offers you. All right, we're now inside the 2023 Cruiser RV MPG, the 2200 bunkhouse. When you're walking in the door, the first thing you're gonna come across is your Murphy bed setup. So this will be your Murphy bed when it's in the down position. It's super easy to do. One person can do it pretty quickly, get it all put away. You've got a flip over mattress. So you're just gonna take this, pop it down into there, and then here's your couch. And this guy will just pop into place. That took me 10 seconds. It's easier when the mattress isn't wrapped in plastic. You got a couple little nightstands on the side here as well. So you've got USB port chargers, 110 volt plugs. You've got these nice little storage drawers on your nightstand. And then above you've got some storage. Your little closets here. Make sure you got some space for hanging things. And then on both sides you have these little nooks underneath the closet space. So if you have phone, if you're like me, you got glasses, you want to have them close to the bed, easy to grab. I can't get out of bed and see anything in the morning without them. You got these nice little storage nooks. And then you come around to this side here, and this is that little slide we were talking about. From the outside it doesn't look like much, but when it's out, it offers a ton of extra space in here. You've got this nice little dinette that will turn into an extra sleeping space if you need it. You got a little bit of storage underneath. Gets you some good seating area. If it's rainy and terrible weather outside and you need to come in, you can play games, enjoy a meal in here, whatever you want to do at your table. And if you got somebody that doesn't fit on the main bed or the bunk beds, you've still got an extra sleeping space for them. Coming around to the kitchen, I love MPG's kitchens. Single basin stainless steel sink. This is a nice little upgrade to it. It's not one of your plastic sinks. You can use a household cleaner on this. You don't have to worry about it getting dry, cracking, any of those little chips and scratches in it holding in bacteria. Huge upgrade here. And you've got the cutting board top to it as well. So that just extends your counter space. Some good storage overhead. All the plates, the cups. I mean, this is pretty deep storage space there. As well as you do have some underneath the sink as well. Nice little drawer area there, or cupboard area there. 3-burner stovetop, the Suburban stovetop in here with the cast iron cover to it, the cast iron griddle. Cast iron, something fun about this is over those little wire racks we've always been putting over 3-burner stovetops, cast iron is going to heat more evenly for a better cooking experience, more evenly cooked over the burner, so any pan that you put on here is going to definitely cook a lot better. Just a fun little fact about those cast iron. They're a little more heavy duty as well, so you don't have to worry about them bending in on you, breaking anything, snapping, peeling apart. I mean, those are heavy duty. And then you've got your little oven here, which is a nice little, I mean, RV ovens are a pretty standard size now, but you do have a pretty decent little sized oven there. Throw a sheet of cookies in there, frozen pizza. I'm a Totino's girl all the way. I bring one with us every time and we cook it in our oven. And over here, we're gonna move into our fridge. This is gonna be your 8 cubic foot gas electric refrigerator. So that'll be propane and 110. We are ordering ours with these if it's an option, which is a pretty great option to have in a 25-foot trailer to do a full size rather than one of those little half, the 3.8 or the 4 cubic foot. That don't really have a freezer to them. They got like a shelf and a door shelf to it. So you got a nice full size here. And then moving to the back area over here, you've got kind of the entertainment hub control central here. You've got your radio, some speakers for the inside. If you want to mount a TV, you've got a mounting bracket. It is well labeled. You know where it's going every time. And your inlets for all of that. Everything can be run HDMI through here, as well as USB. So this is the whole entertainment hub. And then you got a little storage space here as well, the pantry, if you will. So you've got nice deep cupboards here. Some extra little drawer space for all the extras we may need to bring here. Nice deep one there. And then we get to move into our bunk area. These are going to be 2 double over double bunks here. So you've got a 275-pound weight capacity on the top here. Curtain for privacy, easy to just unvelcro here and then be able to pull it over. Anybody in your bunk space is going to have some privacy. Anybody in your bunk space will also have their own light and USB charger up there. So the kids, whoever you got coming with you, can hook in their devices. They've got their own private lights. The curtains are closed. You want to go to bed, they can still stay up and read or whatever. And then moving over into the corner here, we are going to have the bathroom, which is ginormous. This is so much space in here. You've got a little bit of extra counter space. It's not just a cornered off bathroom counter in here with just the sink in the center. You've got this nice, almost like vanity style extra space in here. Toilet, some good storage for the towels, all your extra toilet paper, whatever black tank chemicals you need, you got space for. And then you've got your nice little vanity over your sink area. And the thing that I love about MPGs is MPGs do a barrel rolled ceiling. So their ceiling is going to be a little more curved in the center and then go out. So here, where I'm at in the bathroom, even in a raised shower pan at 5'7", I am nowhere near, even with this skylight to give somebody tall some extra headspace, I am nowhere near touching the top of this ceiling. And that barrel rolled ceiling is going to give us a ton of extra space and height there for the taller guy who maybe needs to take a shower and is tired of cranking his neck at a 90-degree angle. So again, this is the 2023 Cruiser RV MPG 2200 bunkhouse. I'm Jessica with Sportsland here in Salt Lake, 4001 South and State Street, and we'd love for you to come by and check out this brand new model from MPG and see if it might be a great fit for your family.